So I'm going to continue, not for the first time, as King Tom. But King Tom is not in great health, and he's extraordinarily small, and I can't manage all of my domain. We're going to be a long, long way away from the battles against Scotland that we were sort of hoping to do. Let's look first at our council and see if we can see what we can restore here. Oh, we'll have this chap here. He's very good, and we could do with improving his opinion of us. Marshal. Oh, look at this guy. Super. Right, we'll have him on working, looking after the troops. I think we definitely have to have this guy on domestic affairs for now. Now, my primary heir is probably Princess Eleanor. Person I wanted as my primary heir in the first place. So it is not inconceivable that if I passed away, Eleanor would become the queen, have another child. I don't really want this one as my ruler because she's not inherited her father's intelligence. They could have another child, perhaps a boy, who'd inherit over Elizabeth. That would be kind of like quite good. Alternatively, we just bring Tom up as best we can. I can't get married for a long time, so I'm going to have to get rid of 2 more things, aren't I? Just give him that, and I think Bedford's relatively poor. That will get us down to 5. Oh, we'll definitely have an alliance with her. Not endorsed by anybody. Okay, I can't do much about it. I could send a gift. It makes so little difference. It looks like I'm going to be a bit stewardship minded. Let's just risk it. Let's go for it. Who's my... Right, so my guardian obviously was me and I'm dead. Obviously lost all those knights, but I've got the best ones still. Still got all these men-at-arms, and I still will have a massive income. Right, let's see what happens. King Tom. Okay. One interesting thing is having such a young king does present the possibility of creating an awful lot, doing an awful lot in the lifetime if I can survive. So I've got a faction already. Okay. So he's really annoyed because he wants a seat on the council. Everything else is quite minor, so I think I might actually have him on the council. Can always change him. I also have a sister. Oh, this sister. So I could always marry her. I could marry some of these off. Matilda's growing up. Eleanor's already married, so we've got Matilda and Joanna. We'll go for a little wait, and we'll look at perhaps marrying some of them. Yeah, there's a lot of people will join him. Okay. I just got... Right, actually, does he have a child? Right, this is my cousin. So if I arrange a marriage between him... Perfect. Okay, so Joanna is betrothed to Alfgar, her cousin. Gives us an alliance with a very, very strong guy, and also makes it impossible for him to form a faction against us. Perfect. Well done, Joanna. So no wars for a bit, I think. It's awful. It's been truncated back to just 5. Educate child. Excellent. Okay, my mother. So my mother has a level 4. She's Midas touched, so hopefully I'll get the same thing. But she's now my educator. I'm already 1. I just got to get to 16. That might give me a little bit of protection. Someone's got to be scheming to kill me. Oh, nice. The Royal Forest in London. That's brilliant news. Upgrade that. Did you know I'm actually feeling strong enough to be doing this? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Archbishop to fabricate a claim on Glamorgan down here. The leader is a young guy, not as young as me, but only 800 troops. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can start expanding the realm. We can't take on Scotland yet because it's got this alliance with the Holy Roman Empire, 13,000 troops. But in time, Malcolm will die. And when he does, his heir will have a much less significant title. So if I look at this, I've got this trait, I can change it. That's actually my worst one. Stewardship is my worst. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be as good. I think that's a real shame, ending up charming. Yeah, my heir's not going to be as good as I hoped. Okay, so I've just changed him to the education focus. I'm going to remove my heir, the guardian, and give him a better one. Yeah, my leader, my court physician, brilliant. Okay, so hopefully we'll end up quite good on the education focus, and maybe he'll be the one that creates the Church of England. Right, that's nice. Hamlet's constructed in London. Close to fully developed here, but we can still get 2 more buildings here, and then we'll be able to increase the castle size. Yeah, because it's only the money that's missing, and then we'll be able to go even further. I'm nervous enough about this guy that every now and again I'm buying a few more archers. I just bought, actually I can afford some more, so I think I'm going to do that again. Just keep every now and again popping them up. Yeah, so while I'm there I'll do it twice. See if I can get one of them up to 10. Maybe even some of my armoured footmen, so I can improve them somewhat. But in between, I'm building buildings. In fact, I'm saving up for another barony. Interesting. So the Crusades are coming. An opportunity. I can either become a part of it and potentially get something out of it, or with a little bit of luck, Malcolm will go and I can invade his kingdom. So there's no harm in getting her to like me more. I don't need a cat. I'm not stressed at all. I'm into this. See if I can get the next generation to like me. So this is good, meeting the peers. Right, we've got hamlets in Dover. And this is really, really good news because, right, let's keep saving up money. We've got a long way to go. Right, nice. Right, we're going to save up for like 400 or whatever it is we need. Looks like I've got a bit older, 5. And because my stewardship is actually not bad, I'm now up to 6 holdings that I can have. I really wish I'd stuck with my guns actually and stuck to the stewardship lifestyle. Anyway, I didn't. This guy is now 69, likely to die at some point, isn't he? Still has no children, no wife. Right, let's just see how far away am I from forming Britannia. Not that I've been working towards it, but how far away am I? So I need 75, I'm on 41, so well over halfway. I think this minor war for Glamorgan is a good idea, particularly as I have a spare holding in my domain. Declare war. Only costing 125. Oh, that was a mistake. I thought I'd raised them as well. What a disaster. Okay. Okay, so I'll win this. Yeah, longbowmen are good. It looks like we're going to win. Pledge to go. So I am 6 years old and I've just captured Glamorgan. Load of prisoners, including this chap. Enforced demands. Nice. Okay, let's just have a look at what I've just gained. So I have a somewhat developed castle. I mean, it's pretty good. I have Swansea, Abertawe, as it's known in English, Swansea. Well developed. And a well developed church holding too. I'm pretty pleased with that. So once I get the rest of Kent back, I can give that back away. Okay, well done. It's going to hit my money for a bit as I rebuild my army. Right, looks like we're in a crusade. Okay, let's go to Dover, and let's see what we're going to raise. Raise all men at arms. Right, let's go and help. Lithuania's not far. Okay, I'm going to stay... Right. Oh, I need to be in this battle. I was going to stay and take that and let them come to me, but I think we need to be in this battle. How come we ended up fighting in that battle with nobody? We're not doing that well. Right, we'll take this, get some war score. Hopefully. I'm in danger here. Managed to win the first battle. That's good news. Right, so I think we'll wait where we are, and when they've gone, we'll go back and carry on trying to capture it. No one else is going. It looks like we might be beginning to win this. So we're now in plus. Let's see if I can gain some war score from capturing this tribal holding. I'm in third place, so it's not terrible. How is this war going? Right, we're going to take this. We're in quite strong positive territory. That big 14,000 army has been broken up and chased off. Okay, we've captured a city, a tribal holding. We're now in third place in terms of war contribution. What can we do? Right, they can win these wars. I'm just going to be busy. Just going to be busy trying to take places. Currently in third place at the moment. I really need to be in first. I need a court tutor. We're losing these battles big time now. I'm about to take a county here, which will help. Okay. Still in third place. Let's go for the big battle. Ooh. They're all running. We should still be able to absolutely win this. Right, let's take another tribal holding. Unbelievable. Whoops. Right, they're coming for me, aren't they? Right, how am I actually doing? So I'm 9 years old. Don't have any major traits yet. I forgot to do this. Yeah. They're retreating. No, they're back up to 11. They're fighting at 322. It's just awful, awful. There's no central control. They'll come for me next. Right. This is a lost cause. Okay, I've got away. I'm not sure that does me much good. Right, let's go over here. Alright, looks like I'm in trouble. Right, better here. Right, is anybody going to come and join me? No. Okay, let's rebuild our army. And let's hope somehow we win this crusade anyway. I mean, I was in second place. It's just ridiculously bad how it's being fought. I mean, it's still 34,000 against 12,000. Surely, and keeping this massive army intact, and it's making it impossible to lead this crusade in a successful way. And I'm still in second position, so if we can find a way of turning this around, it could still be quite valuable. Right, another month. Let's get the forces up to full strength. Right, we're going to send everything. Actually, that's fine. Raise all. Right, let's go for this battle. We need other people to join us. Yeah, we got a chance of winning this. No, we're losing it. It's just diabolical. It's impossible to win. So, right, we go home, accept that this war is lost. Watch this army now begin to go back up again, and this guy is going to become less and less of a menace. I mean, currently we're in danger, but we've got 20 months in which time our army will go back up to 7,000, which is higher than his, and we're good. How old am I? Okay, I'm 10. Two years and I can start swaying. 2 years after that I can start murdering people again. Right. The crusade was a disaster. No more crusades. Oh, well, that's handy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play till we get to 16 years old, and then we'll stop this episode and we'll give us some time to like kind of think about the next kind of like stage. Is this guy dead yet? Right, this so-and-so. I kind of want this back. It's too big a risk at the moment. When I get to 12, I can start swaying him. That'll help. Let's go army back to full strength. Faction created against me. Right, it's all going wrong. Diligence good. Let's just watch our army grow. You know, as I get money, I'm just going to grow my army because there's going to be some sort of war in a minute. Right, that'll be up to full strength soon. It's all sort of falling apart ever since I went on that crusade. Oh, this is too big. This was a mistake. Okay, so what I'm going to do is lower my crown authority. Hopefully that'll be the end of that faction. I've just gained the Duchy of Cornwall, which is brilliant because I've got a spare capacity. I'll have you. And Cornwall is great. Look at this, looking good, looking good. Glamorgan is still being developed, 50% still bringing order there. So I got a real problem now because I can't go back up to here for 10 years, I think. Oh, it's because it's costing me 2,844 to go back up. Okay. Which means I can't wrestle this back off this guy who's turned it into some kind of a Republican succession thing. Anyway, I've got Kent, which is the most important thing. Can I just pause here to say, if you're still watching, you're getting something out of this, be very much appreciated by me if you gave it a like, and even better, a subscribe. Also, if you think I wouldn't have done that, or this would have been more interesting, or why didn't you do that, you know, put some comments in, and maybe we'll have a little bit of discussion about it. Thank you. Right, I'm 12. There's almost no point now, is there? So let's focus on this guy. Right, we need to do something to improve our blood stock, I think. And this king's going to marry with that very much in mind, I think. Army's up to full strength. I want to build the barony in Colchester. There we go. City holding. Excellent. Let's have a look. Right, he's going right up. Okay, we're getting right up to 50. We've got one more barony. I want to do that, so let's save up to 400. Nice, and no factions against me now. So I now have all my traits. Honest, diligent, craven. Lovely. Right. What's my marshal going to do now? This one. Manage the Royal Guards. And that's going to make me safer. I am 14 years old. Okay, so I think I've worked out the mistake that I made. By giving my county to a mayor, it's gone down the kind of Republican route. That's a shame. That's a shame, because I want Sussex back. I want Surrey back. And I think even murdering him would make no difference, because it would just pop up. You just get a new mayor. What I've got to do is at some point go back up to this. And that's going to take a while, isn't it? Sway this guy. Not far off from 16 now. I've got enough to do the last of these. Construct a new holding. City. Good. Right, where's the duchy title? Okay, here. Let's send the Archbishop there. Be nice if we got a duchy title, wouldn't it? Right, let's start boosting things like this. Upgrade that. And upgrade these guys. 2 there. Good thing is it doesn't matter how many more kind of regiments I add. Actually, that's the wrong word, isn't it? How many kind of more levels I add. They're no more expensive because you pay per regiment. Okay. I am 16 years old. Miraculously, I've got the mastermind philosopher trait. This is gaining me piety. This is neutral. Luckily, this doesn't lose me piety. So I've already got 400 piety. So I guess what I need to be doing is getting into this tree. Well, getting ourselves a little bit of piety, also increasing the speed with which we're getting innovations. So basically, he is now a man. I'm going to end here. I'll probably just find him a wife. I think 2 big mistakes. I didn't do a great job bringing him up. I swapped the education focus. He was actually doing really, really well in stewardship. I probably should have left him there. I shouldn't have gone on the crusade, and I really mucked up by going up in court, crown authority. Going up, that really was disastrous because a massive faction raised that forced me to put it back down again. And by giving these two important counties to a mayor, it's gone down a different type of succession route, and I'm struggling now to get them back off them. I guess the thing to do will be at some point I'm going to have to go back up to limited crown authority and simply take them back. Simple as that. Might involve a war. We'll have to see. Now I can do a Yeah, let's just look for, all I'm going to do is look for a wife, and we'll look at everything else tomorrow. So, I really want somebody with good congenital traits. So why have I hit on culture? Okay, inheritable. Okay. Christina's a lot older than me. I'll lose 100 prestige, but she's a genius. Medium chance of children is normal. Let's hit that. Hopefully we're going to have lots of... we'll be back on Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheerio. Bye-bye.